I very much was one of those techies back in the 90s that started on the help desk and learnt a lot of things, I think, in very many ways the hard way, and being able to translate that into really productive results over the years and being able to bring some great learning to the space. In those days, it was mostly software development or IT. What was it going to be? A very curious approach to doing leadership in the new world era, where we learn from the days gone by and the future and what it's going to entail. Because why? Digital and technology has changed everything. We no longer live in the same sense where we make our fortunes on pitching our lot against a plot of land that we can go and toil at and make our fortunes. Instead, we do that in a virtual way. I want to bring you a new term, if you will. You might have heard this one before, the entrepreneurial revolution, because we don't make our legacies and our wealth focused on staking our plot and toiling it in the same way that we did several hundred years ago. How does a lot of wealth appear in the world these days? And more often or not, it's in efficiency, empowerment, and new assets. And in general terms, where are those new assets going to be? In soft assets. So virtual or intellectual property based assets. And that's really where a lot of the new economy is moving to. So when we look at it, what becomes the powerful part is the secret sauce and the thing that makes us human. And that's where the power lies, in these soft assets with our intellectual property and our ability to deliver on our secret sauce and bring it to life in our industry. And that's the big challenge we have in this day and age. How do you lead something that you can't see? One of the classical leaders going, "I'm just so frustrated. Why won't this tech just bloody work?" And that's not uncommon. That frustration that leader is experiencing is for them a very real pain. Yet this is one of the big things that we've accidentally done, because if we don't understand something enough and we ask someone else to do it, we delegate that out, we accidentally often give away our leadership with it. Perhaps as a leader, go and meet some of the IT project managers and software development project managers that are out there and go, what can I learn from you today? Because that's a great way of learning how to see something differently. And this is the wonderful power in being able to transform our understanding of the virtual world, is using those stories. The one that I've just shared is a powerful example of how you can start going, oh, hang on a minute, that's going on. To that end though, I think one of my really big passions in this space has very much come about in my way to see people thrive and to see and to work with people right at their desk, get that success right there. And then when you can sort something out or take them to the next step, because at the end of the day, tech support is not only fixing a problem, yet it's also teaching that person for their next step so that they can do great things.